Thank you, Mr. Weldon, for the kind introduction. As you said, my name is Lucy Trump, and I'm a freshman on the women's volleyball team. I just want to take a moment to personally congratulate everyone who has earned their monogram jacket, and it is truly an honor to represent all of us student athletes tonight. I committed to play volleyball here in 8th grade, right before the rules changed for NCAA volleyball and recruiting. The reason I mention that, though, is because I didn't experience the welcoming family of Notre Dame when I got here this past fall. I experienced it 4 years prior when I committed. The Notre Dame family is really like no other, and I'm sure everyone sitting in the room here can agree with that. However, when I did get here last fall, the welcome was everything and more that I had hoped for. I felt accepted, proud, loved, and most importantly, I felt like I had accomplished the goal I had been striving for my entire life. However, as great as this was, the difficulties to come as the school year started were expected, but maybe harder than what some of us could have prepared for. I am some of us. The thing is, though, none of us would be sitting here right now if we didn't want to face challenges. We would have chosen the easy route, and that certainly isn't Notre Dame. But that is exactly what makes this place so special. That is exactly why it is beyond honorable to wear Irish across our chest. We student athletes here are strong, humble, and want a challenge. We want to grow. As challenges continue to be thrown at us on the biggest stages and in the classroom, the most beautiful thing about this university is the people in it. I'm going to take a moment and brag about my team and my coaches. My freshman year has been such a blessing. However, I've been thrown many curveballs in my personal life. I've dealt with mental health obstacles for various reasons, and I certainly wouldn't have been able to get through them without my team, who's pretty much my family. Each individual on my team has a heart of gold and are the easiest to run to when I need a moment to be vulnerable, cry on a shoulder, laugh, or sometimes scream. And on top of that, I can say the same thing about my coaches. They are my people and have given me a home away from home. Outside of my team and my life, I'm sure each of you have been dealt some cards that aren't exactly what you intended on getting. The thing about this community, though, inside athletics or not, is that we all have each other. We all cheer for each other, want each other to succeed, and certainly want to see the number one on Grace Hall shine. Shout out to men's lax and fencing, taking one for the team. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that everyone here matters, and we all want the best for each other. You're not alone. I'm sure every student athlete here tonight can agree with me when I say that when we tell someone we go to school here, they're in awe and always, and I mean always, have something great to say. That's because of the high standards we have set. And while being held to a higher standard than most student athletes across the country, we all have an intense drive to achieve greatness, to achieve excellence. And some of us even try to be perfect. Again, I'm some of us. And let me tell you, it's not possible. All these qualities, though, are exactly why we are so successful now and in our futures, and why Notre Dame is Notre Dame. I mean, how many schools can you just say the words, well, it's Notre Dame, and everyone responds with, oh yeah. The privilege of not only being a student here, but an individual who represents this university at the highest athletic level is beyond amazing. But we work to earn this privilege, and that is exactly why we are all sitting here today. So take a moment and pat yourself on the back. Be proud of all you have accomplished. But be ready to face the next challenge this place will bring you and continue to grow physically, mentally, and faithfully. That's what we're here to do. It's Notre Dame. Thank you.